when nobody believed. All I did was stick to my guns and stick to my dreams. Knew it would work for me. Knew I wouldn't have to work. The work could go work for me. Now it's perfectly, it's all aligned. Got my own label, I ain't even signed. Talking to me like you seen it from the blind. When you talk, please look me in my eyes. Know you niggas be the master at disguise. Am I turtlely enough to join your turtle club? Or would I come up in that bitch and really turn it up? Break down hella backwoods, now we burning up baseball bats. Fatties all over the pad. Told that bitch to back it up and give me cash. Told her give it to your boy and make it add. They thought I wouldn't make it, they thought I'd do bad. I just sit back and laugh. Fuck these niggas thought. Big Surf God in the building. Chris Charles, Legend Production, you bitch you. You niggas hella funny, bro. Ever think I was gonna stop this shit? I am the wave, nigga. And this is the Compton Surf Club. This is the News You Can Use Sports with your host with the most, D-Class. We will be doing this every Sunday. What time you doing this at, D-Class?
Man, I'm gonna say we're gonna try to do it, man, at 6 Central, which like West Coast, you're looking at like 4 West. East, I think it's like 7 or 8. So we're gonna try to be consistent, man. March Madness about to happen, so I'm gonna do my bracket, and then you know what I'm saying, we're gonna get everybody to try to tap in, man, do a bracket, and every day of the tournament, I'm gonna come with you to a video, give you the lowdown of what's going on for the day, see how many people brackets that got messed up, man. Everybody trying to chase this $1 million, man, for a perfect bracket. So I mean, hey, even if you don't know no sports, man, we gonna figure it out, bro. Cut me in if you get it, man.
Facts. He said, if you know something we don't know, let us know.
For real. Like, hey, man, I small 10, 20%, man. I ain't trying to hit you over the head, man.
Facts. So what do you see for the sports show?
Oh man, for the sports show, man, you know, we gonna try to be a little different, man. You know, right now you got Selection Sunday going on, so the men bracket's already been done. I'm kind of paying more attention to the women bracket just because I feel like the women's college game is a little bit more exciting right now.
It is. I've been hearing a lot of
so yeah, it's like, you know, even if you ask people who really know basketball, man, it's like tell them to name you 5 legit men college basketball players and they can't do it. But I mean, anybody can name you 5 women that's popping right now. So you know what I'm saying? It make more sense to really pay attention to it and, like, you know, basically start giving them the revenue to where they can start making more money, because they making more money in college than if they go pro. So why go pro?
So what is some of your favorite WNBA teams right now?
My favorite team, I would say I'm big on the Sparks. Like, just, you know, Cali, but
Sparks, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta rock with the home team. But like some of my players though, like I'm big on just certain players, like Diana Taurasi. To me, that's kind of like one of the GOATs right now in they game. Sue Bird, she just retired. I pay attention to Brittany Griner just because she from Houston, so I kind of seen her a little bit in high school. So it's kind of easy to just kind of pay attention to her that way. So yeah, like Phoenix is doing good. They got a lot of people that's coming out of college right now. The chick out of Iowa, Caitlin Clark, she already selling tickets in the WNBA. They pretty much sold their whole first season out, and she ain't even been drafted yet.
What?
Yeah, so you know, it's getting to the point, man. Like this women game getting crazy, man. Like it's easy to support it. Like it's easy to hate on it, but you know what I'm saying? All it is, man, you just gotta look at it. They not finna dunk, but they can give you a little bit of everything else.
Right, right. So who do you feel like in female college basketball? Who's one of the ones right now?
Man, that's easy. I mean, you got South Carolina, they 32-0 for the second season, so you can't. Yeah, it's hard to put your money against them. LSU, they a big name just because you got the Angel Reeses and the big names that people kind of just know from social media. So of course they kind of easy to follow. But I mean, yeah, the women's game to me is easy to kind of just like it because you never could really know who's gonna win. Like to me, that's the biggest toss up about it is that at any point, like just in college period, but the women game, like that team, you could have never heard of this squad, man. And then all of a sudden, bam, they up by 20. You like, well, damn, where they come from?
Wow.
So yeah, to me, that's the part I like about the tournament is like you hear about schools, man, and I'd be like, man, where this school even located, bro? I've never heard of this school before.
So you feel like it's a lot of untapped talent out there in the women's college basketball league?
Most definitely. And the fact that they have a bunch of different ways right now to really make money in college, like you got people making millions, but the top players right now in the WNBA only making a couple $100,000.
Wow.
So it's like, yeah, like why, you know what I'm saying? Why would I come out early? You know what I'm saying? Like the men, they trying to jump out there early. We trying to play one season and we jumping straight to the league.
All right, let's check out some of these highlights from ESPN from last week's game. Are you familiar with this team?
Oh yeah, I watched this. Yeah, this the South Carolina and LSU, the SEC championship game. Yeah, that's when I posted that. That's when they had the fight. You had they had the fight. The number 4 from LSU, Flage, got a little frustrated. Yeah, she got a little frustrated, man, and fouled somebody. And they make millions, so just normal trash talk, man. It got a little escalated. Women's basketball, they kind of blow it out of proportion. If it was the men, it wouldn't have been no big deal.
So everybody watching, I think we're gonna make the news you can use sports, basketball, football, soccer. You can watch everything sports on Instagram at @newsyoucanuse_sports. So me and D-Class will put that together today. Dang, her lip is pretty big, ain't it?
Hey, she a beast though, bro. Like she got suspended for the first game of the tournament. So yeah, it kind of she did an apology because it kind of hurt her brand a little bit. So yeah,
they was fighting. Oh, she pushed her down.
Yeah, she came through legit.
And then somebody came through and popped her in the lip, huh?
Yeah, she got hit just on some random everybody trying to break it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, just people flailing arms, and then next thing you know, hey, hold on, man, you done got me one time.
Oh, so she came and pushed her because she pushed her teammate.
Right. She came to support, and it was just the fact, man. Like, oh, girls,
Flage pushed her a little too hard. That's really
Flage put it like this. Flage is like just say 6'1", maybe. I mean, give or take. But the other chick from South Carolina was like 6'7", 6'8", bro. Like it's a big height difference. So it wasn't just like two people the same size bumping into each other. So I mean, yeah, the falling is gonna happen if I'm running at you full speed and I'm that much bigger than you.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a good game though, man. Like the crazy part about this game though is like after all of this, like they basically ejected everybody. So the last 3 minutes of the game, basically neither team had a bench. Like they was all in the back chilling. So when the team won, it was only 5 people on the court celebrating, bro. Like,
wow.
The whole rest of the team couldn't even come out the back to celebrate the championship with their team.
Wow. So they was not playing. This was a brawl going on, right?
Yeah, like this was, you know what I'm saying? Because it's big because people trying to really pay attention to college basketball. So it's like you gotta keep the brand right.
What's up with her though? LSU.
Yeah, LSU.
Angel Reese.
She's good, But she's more like if you really pay attention, she's more last year. She got social media big and she not really hooping like she wanted.
She got too famous, you think?
Ah man, come on, bro. If you gonna give me just say $2 million for a Fashion Nova deal and I ain't gotta pay for no clothes, like you know,
She like shit. I might not even have to play ball, huh?
yeah, she was supposed to come out last year, but she was one of the people that said like I'm making more money in college than I am going pro. So what's the point? I'd rather stick around here one more year.
Right. So are you allowed to take those deals and stuff now as a college basketball or football player? Because I remember you couldn't take any kind of deals or anything back in the day.
Right. No, you couldn't. The thing about it was you couldn't take any deals. And then the O'Bannon brothers back in like the 90s, when they was doing like all the college basketball games and the football games and everybody was playing them games tough, they wasn't making no money off of it at all. And they had their actual names, the likeness, the whole nine. So that's why they stopped making all these college sport games, because they wasn't making no money. It was all tied up in the courts. So now that everything passed and now these people are able to get money in college, man, the women they eat more than ever, because I mean you can make money off anything.
Right.
So then you got that, but then you got the men. I mean, you got like Dion's son, he got a barbecue sauce. You got, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got sunglasses, you got anything. So it's like anything that I'm tied to, I can make it to where if you want to put $1 million behind me, come on, let's go with it.
Facts. So they doing a lot of brand deals.
It's a lot of brand deals. Like click on Juju, the chick with the maroon jersey on. She right now, to me, is one of the hottest college basketball players right now. She dropped 51 points in a game. Pretty much she went to USC to pretty much try to put Cali basketball back on the map. And I mean, if you ask me, she's definitely done it in her freshman season. So,
wow.
Yeah, she's up there with a lot of the big names that's going to the WNBA this season coming up already as a freshman. So she's definitely somebody to be on the lookout for. She got a Nike deal, I want to say. I know I seen her team just got some LeBrons the other day. So, yeah, man, these people be looking out, man. You just got to lock in, man, and watch it, man. Don't be – you got to get past the excitement. You're going to see a crossover. You're going to see some shots to where you be like, hey, man, I wouldn't shoot that. But it's basketball, man.
Fact. This is dope. I see Shaq supporting the Sparks.
Nah, this is Shaq at the LSU game. You know, he went to LSU. So, you know, okay. He went back. He big on the Angel Reese, showing love to his old alma mater. So, yeah, he go back a lot to the games.
I like this girl right here. I seen her play some games. She's pretty good.
Yeah, Angel Reese, she's good, man. She talk crazy though. Like
I think it's her swag, and yeah. It's her game too.
Yeah, the swag definitely, for the fact of it being women's basketball, man, and it's kind of frowned upon. Like she definitely got that rebel swag, man, to where you gotta pay attention. Cause yeah, that whole South Carolina game, man, she was talking crazy to them people, man, and she was losing. So it's like, yeah, if you talking reckless and you losing, it's like, okay, you might got something.
She entertaining, that's what it is.
Yeah, she had the little TikTok dance last year all through the tournament, so that kind of made it to where everybody can kind of relate to her. This is Caitlin Clark. This is the chick that they say going number 1 in the WNBA draft.
Nah.
Yeah, she serious, bro. She pulling up from the logo.
Knocking shit.
That's ridiculous, man. And she doing this is with ease, bro. Like she'll do this. They can be down 5. It could be a 1-point game. It don't even matter, bro. She pulling that like it's a layup. Man, that's crazy.
Unstoppable, huh?
Yeah, man. They got it's some entertainment, man.
Oh
It's
yeah, we got it.
in women's college basketball.
So what's been going on with March Madness? Have you been keeping up with that?
Yeah, right now today they just had right before we jumped on, they just did the men's tournament and they just finalized that one. They finalizing the women's one now as we speak. So that's why I say it's gonna start. I know the men start on Friday. I'm gonna kind of check and see when the women's will start. But that's why I say I'm gonna try to do my bracket and kind of post something on that on our Instagram channel. And then that way we can kind of follow everybody and go from there and see what days and how everybody done messed up their brackets, man. Because it becomes a big deal when you start getting these random schools that you ain't never heard of winning games that they was not supposed to win.
Let's see what little highlights we can find.
Yeah, let me see.
Without getting the copyright.
Facts, no, we good. Cause then, like, you know what I'm saying, even still, like we got like you got football still going on. We got the free agency going on right now. So you got a lot of random people going to teams that nobody expected to pick some of these people. I'm an Eagles fan, so we definitely had some big pickups this last couple of days. We got let's see. We got Saquon Barkley, of course. That was the biggest pickup. He signed a 3-year deal, $37 million. 25 of it guaranteed. That's love, most definitely. He gonna come through, bring a lot to the running game. We got Kenny Pickett. We picked him up from the Pittsburgh Steelers in a trade. I don't know why we got him, but hey, man, they might know something I don't know because I definitely don't see it. So yeah, man, it's a lot going on, man. The Cowboys, they didn't get nobody, so a lot of Cowboy fans is hurt right now.
Okay.
Hey, yeah, I'm loving it though.
Let's jump on the Big Ten and see what's going on over there.
Let's see what we got in the Big Ten. Big Ten.
I see they got the Gators versus Albuquerque.
Yeah, cause see, let me see. Let me go to.
So right now in the Big Ten, they got Wisconsin at Illinois. They got Nebraska versus Illinois yesterday.
Yeah,
Wisconsin versus Purdue yesterday. Indiana versus Nebraska. So they've been playing back-to-back games every day, huh?
Yeah, it's been the championship week. So basically, all this week, they had a tournament for your conference, and whoever won the tournament pretty much got an automatic bid to the tournament.
Let's see what kind of shorts they got on here.
Where is okay? Like, see, just for instance, we got some. Let me break down some of the games, man, kind of get your idea of what's going on.
Okay.
So we got like UConn going against Stetson. Where is Stetson? I have no idea. So off top, most people would pick UConn. And then when it comes down to the game, Stetson might win, bro. Like, let's do some digging into Stetson and kind of see what they got going on.
All right.
Yeah, just by looking at the stats, they don't really shoot many threes. They're not a free throw team. They don't really score a lot. So yeah, I really personally wouldn't pick them. But if I lose, that would be the one team that would definitely make me mad because I've never heard of them. You have FAU against Northwestern. FAU is Florida Atlantic against Northwestern. That's going to be a good game. I'm pretty much not familiar with neither one of those teams. They're not big on TV. So that's kind of the good thing about the tournament is that it make you watch people that you never would have really watched because unless you got an unlocked system somewhere with the cable, I mean, yeah, you're not gonna hear majority of these teams.
Right.
Yeah, you got San Diego State against UAB, which is Alabama, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Alabama Birmingham. So yeah, that's kind of a toss-up game. I would pick San Diego State in that one. You got Auburn versus Yale. This is basketball, man, so I'm gonna go with Auburn. Even though I just watched Yale on TV when they tournament, and yeah, they was pretty decent.
Hey, Yale got a good basketball team. I know they known for more of an academic school,
right?
But
yeah,
lately they didn't got some good players on their team.
That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of them Ivy League teams, man, like they getting decent players, bro. So I mean, yeah, most people would just overlook them just because you would think more book smarts, but. I mean, yeah, I just kind of watched the second half of their championship game, and that they were pretty decent.
Yeah.
You have let me see some of these decent games that might catch your eye. Of course, for the city, man, we got Long Beach State against Arizona.
Okay, how's Long Beach doing?
Man, come on, man. I'm gonna be completely real with you. I don't give these boys a chance.
He said they're not gonna win.
But because I watched them play too. I watched the Long Beach State game the other day.
What's going on with Long Beach? We ain't got no good players out of LA going to Long Beach State.
Not at Long Beach State, bro.
All the real players want to go to LSU.
If you a hooper if you a hooper and you trying to stay in Cali, 9 times out of 10 you going to USC, UCLA. Like Long Beach State, like it's very seldom, man. Like you get somebody that's pretty, I wouldn't even say pretty decent, but just that can get known, man, because ain't nobody really just traveling down there, man, to go see what's going on at the pyramid, bro.
So since like D'Angelo Ball and them, who's been like a big player at USC? Because it seemed like the females is killing it at LSU. So who are the males that's killing it in college basketball in LA?
Man, I mean, of course you got Bronny in LA. I mean, that's the
little
main
Bronny,
thing.
huh?
Yeah, the main show right now is Bronny, just because of the name. You have the dude from Kentucky. What is old buddy's name? He was just on stage with Drake the other day. But yeah, he a freshman. He was good. I kind of paid attention to him in college. I mean, in high school. So
do you think LeBron gonna stick around long enough to see his son in the league with him before he leave?
Most definitely. Even if you only play with him for a year.
I think that's what he's doing. He's like, I'm gonna stay in the league for the next 3 years till my son get in, and then once my son get in, I'll play with him for a little while, and I'm out.
He don't even have to wait 3 because I want to say Bronny could go just say to the G League next season. And then after that, really, they had him in the mock draft for this season coming up. They took him out because they said he was kind of too far back and wasn't ready. So they already saying he can come out, and it just depends on wherever he goes. Brian, pretty much, they say go.
Would that be the first time that father and son been pro at the same time?
I would say so, especially if to play on the same team.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
LeBron and his son Bronny.
But I mean, that's something that, you know, at the end of the day, like when you have kids, man, and you in that type of limelight, no matter whatever it is, it's like, okay, like if me and my son could play on the same team, like what would that look like? Yeah,
then they win a championship.
Right. Like, I mean, even if you don't, you know what I'm saying? Like winning the championship would be like the ultimate goal. But it's like just to be like, say, man, at the end of the day, bro, like me and my son played together. That's something you can't tell me you did with your kid.
Now, do you think other players would use that against LeBron if his son was on the court with him to like injure him and try to rough him up a little bit to see if they could get to Bron? You feel me?
Nah, because it's to the point, man, like these dudes now, man, they be in the same room with these pros, bro. So they play with them in the off season. They train with each other. He in the gym with his pops, and they
running 3-on-3s together.
Yeah, they got a game against people. You'll watch clips of them playing at the Lifetime Fitness in New York, and they got LeBron and Carmelo and all of them in the same building. So Yeah, man, it's all over the place, man. Like these kids now, they have access to people, man, that people that we didn't have back then.
So
So
who do you feel like should be balling and working a little harder that got a big name but just ain't been putting in the work?
man, I mean, these kids, everybody putting in work, bro. Like I feel like if you just at the point of playing college basketball, like you put in some work. Now it's just to the point of when you realizing that NBA is not the full goal. Because even if you want to go pro, it's just say not even 500 people in the NBA.
Right.
So I mean, for you to say I'm going pro, like you looking at having to be one of the top, just say 500 people, unless you just trying to go hoop overseas somewhere. I mean, you can still get a bag, but it's not hooping in the NBA.
It ain't prime time. What you think about the big three?
I like the big three, bro. The big three pretty decent. I want to go watch it in person. I watched it on TV. I like the fact that it keep you active with a lot of players, man. That's kind of out the league that still has some, but it's like, yeah, man, the 3-on-3 game, they taking it to the Olympics too. So I mean, it ain't like it's some random made up something. It's in the Olympics now.
I think some players. Do you think players will go from college straight to the big three?
No, because because to me, it would have to not because there's other ways to make money that could still lead to going to the league. Like you could go to the G League, you can go to, you know what I'm saying, go hoop in Australia, like a bunch of different places. Like my son right now, he in high school. Well, he finna go to high school next year, and basically he into soccer. And it's like to me, soccer is kind of all over the place because you can kind of go anywhere and play.
That's the dopest thing about soccer. You can play soccer in any country.
Yeah, and the thing about it, basketball is kind of the same way. It's just what the bag look like when you go.
Now, I don't know the difference between different soccer leagues. In my mind, I'm thinking no matter what country you from, y'all all got to play against each other eventually, right?
Right. Like they got different leagues. Like I'm kind of just now learning. I'm kind of dibbling and dabbling into that just because he say he want to do it. So I'm like, all right, bet. I ain't never had no interest in it until now. So I'm kind of learning more about it too, like the rules and all of that. But just the aspect of playing, it's a bunch of different leagues. It's thousands of teams, man. Like, yeah, it's players all over the place, man. The most famous people to make it easy to kind of start following is like Messi, Ronaldo, who else? Neymar. Them like the main three. Like if you just trying to find something dealing with soccer and to kind of watch you some highlights, kind of get you a laugh in when you just sitting chilling idle for a minute. Yeah, man, watch some of them soccer highlights, man. Like some of the things they do with that soccer ball is crazy, man.
So being from LA, you definitely gonna play some soccer. I played soccer in Compton before a lot of times with my friends, and I've watched a lot of soccer. Didn't know exactly what was going on, but I definitely sat there and watched it. A lot of my friends' favorite teams was like Galaxy or New Mexico. I ain't see them really root for no other team. And those are like the biggest teams back then. So I don't know where they at right now, but I'm gonna brush up on it.
Right.
And then we're gonna have to come back. We're gonna have to be able to report on, you know.
Yeah, because the Galaxy is they're a pretty dope little team. I'm not too big on the Galaxy. I kind of liked them when they first came out just because they was from LA, but now in Houston, you got the Dynamos, then they got some Dynamo FC and a bunch of different little aspects of the original team. So that's what make it kind of hard to follow, man. It's like unless you just a diehard soccer fan, like you really gotta dive into a lot of different teams.
You know exactly what's going on. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, if you pay attention to the business part of it, this person can get traded over here, man, and they start making a stupid amount of money. And you be like, bro, I need the money. I might need to pick up a soccer ball, bro.
Yeah, I've been hearing about that, man. Soccer makes a whole lot more than a lot of these other sports. It was baseball for a long time.
Yeah.
Baseball was the highest paying sport at one time.
Yeah, but then I mean you still got people in baseball, man, that's getting like couple $100 million deals and for 10 years. And yeah, they still signing crazy deals in baseball too. Baseball, hockey. It's easy to make money once you get to that point and you've proven yourself to be worthy of that type of deal. Because I mean, yeah, they got baseball players right now that's still getting money and they ain't even playing no more.
Right. That's the whole thing about baseball. That's crazy. So how's like golf? Have you been checking out the golf, tennis? We got to get into that too.
Man, the tennis, not really. I'm big on tennis once you get to like the Wimbledon, like the big events to where
Right.
bring out the big names like the Coco and the Serena, she gone. So then that really kind of, I'm definitely down bad after that. I don't pay attention to it at all after that.
They didn't make we made it interesting. I ain't gonna go into that.
After that, I kind of lost interest a little bit. Then you had the Naomi Osaka. She kind of lost out for a minute. So yeah, golf, bro, that sport is so crazy because you could be at the bottom of one tournament and then turn around and win the next one. And it's like, bro, I've never swung a golf club. I want to go to Top Golf just to see if I can actually do it. But I mean, yeah, I've never played 18 holes of golf. I don't see myself walking that far.
Man, golf is one of the funnest sports I've ever played. It's very peaceful, and the places look amazing. I played Top Golf before, miniature golf. I've been to like a couple different golf courses. It's dope.
Yeah, I did the mini golf. That's why I'm like, if I could make it to the green, I'll be all right. As long as I could putt. But the hitting it 200 and some yards and all of that, I don't just see me off the rip doing that, man. Like that's a little bit too much. Yeah, that's too much, man. But I mean, Tiger Woods, he got hurt. So I mean, he's not really in the mix right now. He only playing in the big tournaments. His son tried to make the PGA and missed the cut the last time I paid attention to it. So yeah, his son is, I guess, definitely next up, little Charlie.
Yeah, I see him also. Yeah, we got to check it out. I'm trying to see who's who right now.
Yeah, we gonna lock in with the golf more, man. We're gonna get in with the golf. We're gonna get in with the UFC fights. It was a UFC fight not too long ago. That went crazy. They had a boxing match, Saturday? That seemed like it was pretty good. I was too busy watching the UFC, so I ain't really paid no attention to it. Then you have what else we got coming up in the world, man? We got Jake Paul and Mike Tyson.
I'm about to show you this Mike Tyson highlight, bro.
Come on, man. I probably done seen it. Please believe. I don't know. I mean, I get what's going on because from what they say, they're supposed to have headgear and these gloves are supposed to be huge. So it's not like a regular boxing match. They say it's supposed to be more like a sparring match, but I don't care, bro. Like Mike Tyson punch you, man. Like you don't take that lightly, bro.
Yeah, we finna see what's gonna happen. I'm definitely tuning into that. I know everybody is.
Yeah, and then most definitely, man, we gonna do a fight reaction for that one. So that way I'm gonna give you live. Yeah, see, that's crazy. Ain't no way, man. I'm letting that dude punch me, bro.
Look, this was Mike Tyson before. This is Mike Tyson after. That nigga gets in shape.
But even still, the Mike Tyson before will still knock you out, bro. Like that's not a regular human being, man.
I could tell how everybody was talking to him when they go on this podcast. They made sure they kept a whole lot of respect.
Yeah, definitely. You ain't gonna go on there talking crazy, man. Like that.
Hell no, you went for to go in there and talk crazy.
Like that man still Tyson, man. At the
years old, you like this nigga would knock me the fuck out, and that's true.
Like that man still. He's still Tyson at the end of the day, man. Like how
Imagine
people
punching that man and him not budging and just look at you like you fucked up, right?
see now. That's the thing. That's what everybody want to see, man. Is that once he get punched by Tyson and it's a solid punch, is how he gonna react. Because if he just fold after that, then yeah, he might as well hang
Look,
it.
if they got headgear on, then Tyson finna tear his body the fuck up.
Yeah, but even still though, like everybody's expecting for him to lose. That's the first thing. So
do you feel like he gonna throw the fight because of that? You think Tyson gonna throw the fight because everybody expecting him to win?
nah, because I don't.
This is Tyson's legacy on the line.
Yeah, I don't. Because yeah, I don't see Tyson letting somebody hold that over his head, man. Like you let this little YouTuber dude beat you, bro. Like, nah.
And Floyd is still catching fades.
Yeah, Floyd, and see that's the thing. Floyd catching his over there in Japan with the Japanese and this, and it's like, yeah, we hear about it, but it's hardly you don't really see no tape on it because it's not really like a boxing match.
But the ones he do out here, and he still ain't lost a fight, even after he already retired from boxing.
Right.
He still ain't lost a fight. But I couldn't see him getting in the ring with like a Gervonta Davis or somebody like these new dudes.
No, he don't want no parts of these new dudes, man, because he'll basically run and kind of tap, do the jab, stay away. Yeah, these dudes not built like that no more, man.
You know what though? He fought smart. If you look at his career and look at all the other boxers, they punch drunk. You know what I'm saying? Because they tried to do too much.
Right.
They tried to put on too much of a show. Floyd said, I'm just gonna go in here and win my fights.
Right.
I'm gonna go in here and win my fights. I'm gonna try to make it a little entertaining, but I'm gonna get this bag.
That's the thing. You take the least amount of damage, therefore you can fight more. And then on top of that, after the fight, hey, I'm still good. I can go to the club.
Nigga go to the club after the fight. He ain't take no losses.
Even but that's the thing. Even if he would have took a L, it wasn't like he was taking damage. So
and it's the thing though, just because you won the fight don't mean your ass wasn't hurt. Don't mean you couldn't be internally bleeding or bladder hurting, your rib hurt a little bit. Like taking these punches is coming hard than them, getting punched in the rib 2 or 3 times in the same spot. That can't feel good.
Nah, man. Most definitely it don't, bro. So if you've ever just sat there and taken body blows, man, like man, like it's a different kind of beast, man. And Tyson is finna really test this man to see if he built for this boxing.
And most street fights, people don't go for body blows unless you smart or you did a little boxing. But usually niggas is trying to sock niggas in the face to go for the knockout. Niggas ain't smart enough to tear that body up. You know what I'm saying? You hit that body a couple times, they go sit the fuck down, especially if you're drinking or something like that. Hit nigga in the stomach a couple times.
But like they say though in boxing, man, like going to the body is a lost art, man. Like most people don't do it just because most people scared to do it and get hit. Like that's the thing. Like you hit me in the body, I hit you in the head, which give or take.
Facts.
Yeah, so yeah, man, that's the give or take with that one, man. But then you got the Devin Haney Ryan Garcia fight coming up. That's gonna be pretty big, man. They got a lot of beef going on with them right now. Oh yeah, they situation crazy. Somebody homeboy just got beat up or something, man. Yeah, they got real deal beef. So that fight might be interesting, man.
Yeah, man. Devin Haney. Let's get into it. I want to see Tank. I want to see Tank fight somebody and it really be just like a real. I haven't seen a real boxing match in so long. What about you?
Oh man, I watched the last Tank fight. Actually, it's a dude, man, out of Long Beach, bro. Ashton, H2O. He fight under Jake Paul card. And yeah, he pretty decent too, man. Like I've been following him since he was an amateur, really, just because I went to school with his pops, man. So I've been kind of paying attention to him. He won the the youth WBC, some title. Like he a champion. So hopefully, man, we gonna do some research, man, and try to lock in with him, man. Try to get an interview or something, see what he got going on.
What you think about AB?
Man, he's done, man. That dude is old, bro. He's just trying to get a bag, man. And if you willing to fight him just to give him a check, he all for it. Cause he's supposed to be stepping in if Ryan Garcia don't fight. And I definitely wouldn't want to watch him and Devin Haney fight because that would be kind of boring.
Man, I feel like he let the money and the partying and all that go to his head. I feel like AB before the bread was a dog, but
Right.
once he couldn't handle the fame, the money, just everything just came too fast for him, and he didn't stay focused. You didn't see him in the gym no more. You know what I'm saying? He just was like kind of like fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Got the bag already.
he had
You know what I'm
to.
saying?
He started trying to keep up with Mayweather, man.
Right. And you know, Mayweather is the one who put him on. And I think once Mayweather wasn't behind him no more, kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, once that money left behind him, then he started getting knocked out, man. He lost a couple of fights, and then that kind of killed him too.
To some bums.
I mean, I ain't gonna say they was bums, but
Man, they didn't go nowhere. None of the people he got beat up with,
hey, I ain't gonna
nobody
say
he got beat up by
I
went
ain't gonna,
nowhere.
I'm not gonna say they bums just because, hey, man, they professional boxers, bro. They whooped enough people to become professional.
Facts. I ain't gonna get in the ring with him. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm not gonna sit here and fake. But look, in 2017, he was predicted to be the next Floyd Mayweather. He had it all. Look at it. He had the moves. He had the swag. He was knocking niggas clean out.
Yeah. But then you know what
he
happened?
won that first title. He won that first, got that first that championship belt.
And then he got hit upside his head. It was
not the same AB no more.
He got hit upside his head. Once him and Mayweather start beefing, and then he got knocked upside his head the next couple of fights because he started trying to mess with dude's wife and all that extra, man. He started trying to be too personal, bro. And when these people got in the ring with him and it was time to show and they put them hands on him, now he's not AB no more.
And he wasn't running. And that was another thing. He didn't fight like Floyd. He wasn't like I'm just getting here and win the fight. He was up close and personal, so he was putting himself in danger to be hit anyway. But I mean, I would have stayed with Floyd. I'd have stayed humble, and I would have just focused on being the best, being the champ. You got to stay focused. You know, imagine right now getting a couple $1 million podcasting with me. Are you gonna podcast as hard as you was before? You might not. You know what I'm saying?
That's just like what they say. If you win a lotto, you gonna go to work. Hell yeah, I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna go to work and I'm gonna do the same shit. And you'll never know that I hit the lotto.
It depends on how much money I get. If I get enough, I'm gonna start businesses. I'm opening up stores, gas stations. I think people get that lotto money and they don't go invest in the right things. I'm gonna go invest into some shit and hire my family to work at it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but that's what I'm saying. But you can still do what you do and still make money on the side. Mm-hmm. So it's like, it's
run your gas station, run your motel.
Yeah, you could do all that when you get done with your 9 to 5. You go do your 9 to 5 just to get out the house.
You go work at your spot. If you bought a smoke shop, shit, you go sit there and pay yourself. I pay myself $30 an hour to sit here at the smoke shop and sell some cigarettes and shit all day.
Yeah, so it's like, I mean, it all ties into it, man. Like, you just got to know how to work the business, man.
You got to know how to use that money and invest. You got $100 million. I'm like, damn, you know how much property I'm finna buy? And flip it, not to buy. Sure. I'm buying land with nothing on it, putting whatever I want there. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot you can do with it. You don't even need $100 million, $1 million. They got. I just seen some property online that was like 5 acres for like $15,000. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, I seen that too, man. You can find some land, man.
You can find some land. Then they got these boxable houses and all these little
you can get a whole crib off Amazon, bro.
Yeah, container houses and shit. You just go dig up some deep holes and put your containers under there, boy, you good.
Yeah, so man, that's why I say, man, this gonna be more than just a sports show, man. Like we be talking about we go into it. we gonna give you a little bit of everything, man. Like we gonna give you some life. We gonna give you some everything, bro. We gonna tap into the sports though, for sure.
Are we gonna get into the street fights?
I think we need to do we'll make that something special because
I love them street fights, bro. I watch the street fights more than I like the street boxing.
Mm-hmm.
Man, they be getting it in. I don't know if you've seen this stuff.
And then that's when once we get the Instagram up and running, man. Some of these different the slap league and all this different.
I want to. Yeah, we got to do that.
It's
like,
come on, man.
Crazy.
I mean, I've been running into some crazy leagues, bro. I seen a league where these boys was doing push-ups and had to snatch each other out of a push-up position. Like I ain't never seen that, man. Like they had two people sitting in a car with seat belts and they was choking each other out with the seat belt, bro. Like,
and you bold to jump in the ring with these. Some of these dudes is look at these. Man. Some of these niggas is kickboxers and regular boxers. Some dudes know kung fu. That was not even 15 seconds. He already got a black eye.
Yeah, that's cool. yeah, that's why. Yeah, I said we're gonna have to definitely make for the full reaction of something.
Oh, man.
Hey, because it's a basketball league I found too, man, where they hooping on 8.5 foot goals.
What?
Yeah, so anybody that's from Cali, from Long Beach that hooped at Grant Middle School, man, and know hooping on an 8 foot goal, bro, you'll become a legend. So it's like, yeah, man, the fact that you got 30, 40-year-old men hooping on 8.5 foot goals is like, can you score 40 and go home and say I dropped 40 on somebody? I mean, it's still a basketball goal.
8 foot goals. So the goal is super big.
Nah, like it's low. Like the regulation height of a goal is 8 feet. It's 10 feet. So
so you just slamming on niggas.
So they lowered it.
I'm 6 feet. I'm like me and you tall. So we dunking on niggas like we Shaq.
So if you think about it, everybody that's of height is dunking. So it's like,
let me see this. Where's this at? What is it called?
I'd have to send it to you because I don't even know the name of it. I just be popping up with random leagues, man. It be popping up in my Instagram.
8 foot goals.
Yeah, it's like I want to say it was like Legacy League or something like that. It's only on the East Coast right now. And matter of fact, they televise their games on YouTube.
I gotta check this out. I know niggas is getting dunked on hard on this
because they had a.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's it right there. They had the All-Star game this past week. They had a lot going on, bro. That league pretty legit, man.
So does it got to be like short people or tall people?
Nah, bro, it's anybody.
Oh yeah, they having a great time.
Yeah,
I'm doing all kind of throw it off the backboard dunks and shit.
Bro, I'm telling you, hey, the clip that I seen. The clip that I seen of the dunk contest was crazy. Like they had somebody dude jumped over his kid. Like, yeah, man, like, it was pretty legit, man. For these to just be random people around the way.
Hey, this make basketball way more funner though for the average Joe. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and
I can dunk on a 10-foot court, but I ain't doing no tricks. I'm just doing regular roll.
And they looking to start leagues like everywhere else, man. So
yeah, they doing three-peat trick dunks. Yeah, so they having fun.
They showing out, man. Look, and none of these dudes you would think is dunking, bro.
not on the 10-foot.
Not on if they walked in a regular 24-hour fitness, you would not expect for them to do anything. So it's like, yeah, come on, man. If I want to invest in this, man. I gotta try to find.
He said, "I want to play."
I do too. I think I'm good. I'm good for a year, man. My knees don't hold up for about 1 year, bro.
Look, man, I broke my femur and my tibia. I can't even run half that fast, but I bet you I dunk on somebody.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good for
Before
one.
That, I would have been like Michael Jordan on one of these.
Yeah, I'm good for 1 good year, bro. But I know some cats that might really show out, man. So yeah, it would definitely be interesting, especially if we posting it on YouTube. Oh yeah, I can get us some views.
Hey, yeah, this is fire. I fuck with this.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, man. Once we get up and running, man, we're gonna have a lot of clips, a lot of different reactions, because I be getting all kind of different little leagues and different little sporting events. We gonna do any kind of little news, a little bit of everything, man. We not just gonna bore you with the sports, man. Because I know, hey, man, we get a lady fan base. We don't want you here bored because we just randomly talking about sports. We gonna find something for y'all too, man.
What's been going on with the drama in sports, man? Who been having issues?
Man, I have no idea what that one. That is because
I be seeing they be talking some stuff about some of these players, man. They be stuff going on.
Man, yeah, some of that sports drama, bro, be so made up that I don't even really pay no mind. And then it just be the simple fact of like you got what's that old buddy from the Rockets got a baby with what's old girl Drea Michelle. Man, don't nobody care, bro.
What?
Yeah, it's like the average Joe does not care, but it's like they gonna make it a big deal just because of the age difference and this, that, and the other. Come on, man. Nobody, who cares, bro? Yeah, man.
Oh, shit. Rockets player got arrested, man. Who got locked up?
Oh yeah, this happened. This happened, I think, about a couple of years ago. I think they allegedly did something to his girlfriend that was a WNBA player at the time.
She fine too.
Well, that's why I hate, man. Like I tell people, man, hey, you need to pay attention to this WNBA, man. Whatever it is that you want to watch it for, is this there. If you want to watch it just because you want to look at some women, it's there. If you want to watch it because you want to just pass the time and watch the game, but they going to get you some people that can shoot. They not going to dunk unless you get Brittany Griner or one of the chicks from South Carolina's dunking too. But that's not happening on the regular.
So they should lower the courts for the WNBA and let them dunk on them 8-foot courts too, man. That would make it a lot more interesting.
Hey, low key, a lot of people say that, man, and like from the interviews I've seen, the WNBA players kind of get offended by that. So I'm like, hey,
oh shit.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. Like to me, it makes sense, but I guess to them, man, it ain't what's up. You be looking like old buddy and them that we just watched the clip of out there.
Man, they be doing all kind of little tic-tac dunks and shit.
Yeah, so it's like, hey, but if you think about it, what if a chick was doing all that, bro? Like
somebody gonna work they muscles up on their legs to get to that point.
Look here, hey, what need to happen is we just need to go on and we need to we can make a Trap Flicks league and we could get it for the women and we make our own.
Facts. There's some girls out there want to play. They want to ball out, right?
Yeah, and we could put you on the 8.5-foot goal and do the same thing.
Hey, I think that's gonna go up when they start seeing girls.
Come on, man! Out here dunking. You could talk crazy. You still shooting threes. You still dribbling and doing the whole nine. So it's like, yeah, man, it's still basketball. It's just now we took it to back in the day when you was hooping in the cul-de-sac with somebody that just pulled their goal out the driveway. Like,
facts.
That's all that is.
That's facts.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the news you can use sport with your boy D Class and the host with the most, Big Surf Guy. We finna get up out of here. This was dope, D Class. I mess with this, man.
Yo, man, you know what I'm saying? This is just a little rough draft, man. We just came on here, man, to give you something quick, let you know what's going on. Little snippet of this and that. We're going to get more organized and what we're going to talk about, give you some clips kind of going into the week, especially since we're going to try to do it on Sunday. So try to shoot you something to where that way on Sunday, it'll kind of lead into what we're going to talk about. Yeah, just, we finna lock in, man. Go on and make it happen, man. I'm gonna try to get us some different little guests to pop in, find out what's going on in the Drew League. I got some homeboys in the Drew League that's going on right now, so we find out what's going on out there. So if you in LA, you can tap in. Yeah, man, just go a little bit everywhere, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got to get some interviews, get us some players on here and talk. So yeah, that's gonna be dope, man. Y'all tap into the News You Can Use Sports if you are into any sports or you like sports. DM D Class, let them know you want to come on, and
Yeah,
we
yeah,
definitely can make it happen.
yeah. We'll bring you on here, man. We can argue, man. Have some barbecue, some barbershop talk, man. I ain't tripping, cause we can talk, man. I ain't doing no tripping. We can get our Stephen A. Smith, Skip Bayless on, man. I'm with it.
All right, all right, all right. So y'all heard it right here, and we about to get up out of here. We hitting that hour. Next episode coming Sunday, the official. So yeah, y'all tap in. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we out.